The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Australia, weighing in at 176 pounds, the WWE
A tough situation here as we're looking at a 2-on-1 handicap match coming up.
I don't think this is rainbows and butterflies.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And his opponent, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
And his partner, from England, weighing in at 140 pounds, the NXT champion, Drake Maverick.
The numbers game might be too much to overcome here, guys, as we're looking at 2 against 1 in this one.
But there's a reason why matches like this aren't fought on paper, Michael. While it may look impossible, I assure you, odder things have happened.
Look out, handicap action underway.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history has also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring. A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
You gotta believe this.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
Incredible impact.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
Comes up big with the reversal. He caught him slipping.
Duplex! Cedric Alexander is not going to like this.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's struggling a bit here. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Oh, the old head scissor.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is the type of power we've never experienced before.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Now back to the ring. Oh, what an uppercut. Nailed it. Splash in the corner. Wow. The end may be near, folks. This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
That's over at this point.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
Oh, down with a power bomb.
In 2017, the
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Going for it all here. Vertical suplex.
Nice. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in. Here he goes.
That has got to be it.
Cover here. True testament to grit.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Beautiful technique.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen a handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business.
He looks for it once again.
This one's over, guys.
Looking for a repeat.
Harsh impact. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Second time? Sure, why not?
I don't know if their opponent expected that. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Too quick for him there. He's looked right to the face.
Can he finish him off here?
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Oh, nasty impact.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause, and is something I don't
This could be it. Cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
He's not going to like this.
He'd be smart to stay put there. Nice springboard clothesline.
This match might be over, guys.
Not today. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is disgusting.
Oh, gross, the stink face. Taking quite a beating here. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
I think this one's over.
This one could go either way, guys. It might.
Lumbar check.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
The pinfall. And